Hi guys, it's Kayla here. I apologise for my croaky voice. I've had a sore throat since I got back from on stage and it will not go away. I've been at work pretty much since I got back and I just can't kick this sore throat. I don't know what's going on, so my voice may sound a little bit funny. I'm just bringing up the video so I can see comments. And hi Jamie, guess what? I'm kid free. So, Declan's at work and Elijah is at school. So I thought, you know what? I'm on night shift. So I've got the house. Oh, Montreal. Hi, Sonia. That's like ages away. What time is it there? Yeah, so I'm totally peaceful. The house is so quiet. It's so lovely. I love being home alone. So I may have to like schedule live videos on these days where I'm home alone because we all saw what it's like doing videos when I'm not home alone. So I have been at work since I got back home, so I haven't had a chance much to jump on and do much with you guys, which I'm really sad about, but I've got 4 days off coming up, and so I'm really excited because then I can get playing with all the new goodies I shared with you. But what I thought I might do today is I have all of these, which I've got all over my desk. Oh, do you want him, Jamie? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Megan. Oh, that's not too bad. My in-laws are in Germany at the moment. They're overseas for 3 months, I think. So they're everywhere but here. So I've got all these. I hope this is the right way around. These were our make and take kits from onstage. And hey, Jamie, I work with a 15-year-old girl and I love teenage girls. People call me crazy, but I love it. I love working with teenagers. I would take teenagers over young kids any day. And I know that sounds crazy. So yeah, I've got these make and take kits because on stage I decided to socialise and talk too much and not do my make and take. So I thought I'd do them with you guys instead. And I've got lots of bits. So you get to see all my new stuff. Hi Chris, how are you? So yeah, I apologise for my voice. I'm really croaky. It feels like I'm going to lose my voice, but it's been like this all week. So I'm not sure what's going on. So, I hope you've all had time to see the brand new catalogue, which I can't show you the inside, but I do have my beautiful copy of it. I love it, and I've got a copy. Hi, Andrea. How are you, lovely lady? I took a copy to work, so this is what my nighttime reading and on night shift is at the moment. And I have highlighted all the bits that I have and all the bits I want, and trust me, my wish list is so long. Declan asked me what I want for my birthday yesterday, and my birthday is December 20, and then Christmas is 5 days after. So can you guess? Oh, Andrea, I haven't decided. I'm tempted to go to the, what's it called, Backstage in New Orleans. I'm thinking about that one, so I'm not sure. If I go to that one, I probably won't do Salt Lake, but we'll see. My year is undecided. I am totally unsure. I don't even know what's happening next week. So yes, if you haven't already got a copy and you don't have a demonstrator, oh, you do too, Jamie, because we have the best birthday ever. Yeah, so if you don't have a copy and don't have a demonstrator, feel free to click the link above my video or in my video description, and I will send a copy of these two out to you. Oh, Andrea, I don't know. You can give it a go. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera and get crafting with you. So hopefully, I don't usually show my face then do live crafting, so I don't know how this is going to go flipping the camera. Fingers crossed. Oh, goodness me. Silly throat. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. You got to press the right buttons, apparently. Oh. Kayla needs to learn technology, I tell you. Okay, let's see. I want to make you all dizzy, hence the post-it note. What do you want for your birthday, Jamie? Have you put in requests yet? You can't turn your phone while recording. I'm not turning my phone, you silly sausage. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll put this back in the... I'm so not good with phones and this live video business. I need to practice, don't I? Okay, now I have just realised I've got it backwards Things are going well, aren't they? Oh, Kayla, seriously. Maybe you need coffee or something. No, we don't want comments. You need new sunnies. I just bought a pair when I was away overseas, so I don't need new sunnies now. I had to have them in the on the cruise boat because it was so sunny and bright. Everyone at work thinks I've got a tan. I probably do. I did get a lot of sunshine. Hi Dorothy, how are you? Sorry about the dizzy camera goings on. I'm trying to get it to play nicely and it's not happening. If we move this. Oh no, Jamie. Do you know, I've got a new obsession. I want to buy more Birkenstocks. Hi Lisa, my onstage prep buddy. Yeah, I want to buy new Birkenstocks because I've got really bad feet since on stage on my holiday. And I need more of them because I love them. And they're so much fun to wear. It's so crooked. Do I look tanned? It's funny because Declan's like the opposite of me. He's like white. So we're like opposites. We were comparing skin tones last night in bed. It was funny. Anyway, okay, so which one should we start? I can't even talk. Which one should we start with? Vote people. Which one? Should we do little note cards with the cute little, where is it? Dress to Impress set, or we've got the tulips, or we've got this fun Forever Blossoms one. It's from the Parisian set, or we've got poppies. What do you want to do? What do you want to see me craft and hopefully not muck up live? Because Kayla is so, oh, no, Kayla, don't play with the phone because that's just going to end bad. It's really weird because on the phone it looks really like zoomed in, but on the iPad I'm not seeing it zoomed in, so I don't know. Okay, let's just go for it. We're going to do the lipstick ones because they look really easy, so we'll start with an easy one and hopefully I'm all in frame. Okie dokie, so these are the little mini Dress to Impress 3x3 note cards. Oh, you want to do Paris? Okay. Since you're the only one that's commented back, we're going to do Paris. Okay, so this is the Parisian one. Okie dokie. See, I literally only opened it to punch out a bit to put in there. Let's put that down there, not in the bin, but on the floor. That didn't happen, it wasn't me. So this comes with a little piece of designer series paper from the collection, a little bit of vellum and a card base. So I believe this is Pool Party. So first we'll just score our card base in half. Actually, I don't know if it's pre-scored. I didn't even check that, but we'll just fold and score. I've got terrible nails at the moment because I think I told you in a video last week, but I picked them all off when I was nervous about flying home. So I've got an appointment on the 3rd of December or 4th of December to go get my nails redone, and I can't wait because I've got terrible nails at the moment. Okie dokie. So by the looks of this picture, now we are doing a slightly different sentiment because at on stage I didn't have this punch and I don't have it either, so we're going to do a slightly different bit there. And we've got our beautiful new petal pink champagne edged ribbon. Isn't it pretty? So gorgeous. Now by the looks of this, we're going to stamp our blossoms. So I've got way too much stuff on my desk. You should see it. It's like a madhouse here, my craft desk. So we're going to use the Forever Blossoms, and we're going to use this beautiful blossom. The dies that go with this are stunning. They've got like cherry blossoms galore, and it's just gorgeous. Now the other day went and mounted all my stamps because I was bored and I needed something to do. So they're already pre-mounted. I love our cling stamps. They're the best. Okay, so I've got to get a block for that. So what have we got here? We need a bigger block. Oh, goodness. You should just see what I did. Look, tear and tape galore everywhere. So I hope you've all been well. Have you been getting lots of crafting in? Is this one going to fit? Perfect. Okay, now what we want to do is stamp this with... Now, they've used blends, but it looks like they've stamped it in grey. Can you tell I didn't pay attention on stage? It kind of looks a bit watercolourish though, but I'm just going to go with, we're going to stamp it with Memento and use blends. I really didn't pay attention on stage, so we're going to wing it. I just love on stage for catching up with all the amazing demos everywhere, all my awesome friends I've met through this amazing hobby, and my team and the team I'm on. So I did anything but pay attention probably. Okay, so it looks like they've stamped this cluster up towards here. What have we got here? Hold on, there's some leaves. I think they've stamped some extra bits. Hold on. We don't have to copy it exactly. It's fine. Let's just do it, Kayla. Let's just commit. Okay, so there we go. This one's like a bit of a distinctive looking set. I think it might be. And then they've got like another cluster up towards here. So I think we might just, they might have used, there's some other flowers and leafy bits, but we might just use the same stamp again and stamp like so. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side, and then they have used, now I've got to remember because I packed the make and take boxes with Miss Lisa who's on. Yes, you are, Jamie, because I'm going, my wedding photos are going to be very soon, and so you will see me scrapbooking my wedding photos. So that'll be exciting, I hope. I know, Lisa, I should know, but I don't. What do we have? Do we have petal pink blends? I feel like we did. Oh gosh, let's just winging it, because Kayla can't remember. So we stamped with Memento, and then we're just going to go and add some blends colour. Now, I don't think I've done many lives where I've actually shown you my colouring, which is not, look, I'm not going to admit to be the greatest colourer in the world, so let's just see how this goes, hey? So I'm just doing my leaves with, this is the Old Olive, so I'm adding my dark Old Olive first. I think that's good. Oh, Lisa, you're a gem. Good thing one of us remembers, hey? I was too busy talking and laughing, not concentrating. We were having the time of our lives helping set up on stage. It was great, wasn't it, Lisa? Sorry, I'm just going back over with the light Old Olive. I should take some colouring to night shift. Hopefully it's a good night shift. Fingers crossed. I could get some, I don't know, either read or just chill with the teens. We went to the movies the other day at work, and I watched The Last Christmas, the Christmas movie at the movies at the moment. Oh, you should all see it. I almost cried, but I was trying to contain myself because I was there with clients. And it was like one of those movies where at the ending, the whole movie changes, the whole storyline. And I was like, I'm going to cry. It was like emotional as, and the clients thought it was funny that I was getting so emotional. Okay, so I'm going over now with my dark petal pink into the center of my cherry blossoms. Now, I'm not being perfect at all. I'm just really being rough here. Now, there, I need to go back and add some green to these little buddy ones. Forgot about those. So this is my dark. Then we'll go back in. Wasn't it amazing, Nicole? I loved the movie. It was so good. And like, I do love Christmas movies. My younger sister's a fanatic. She absolutely loves Christmas. She was house sitting for me while I was gone. And I actually thought I was going to come back and the house would have been like Christmas galore. But she couldn't find my Christmas tree. So we were safe. We've got to put up the Christmas tree this weekend, though. It's my weekend off, so it's going to be put up the Christmas tree weekend here. Okay. I actually think they look pinker in this picture, and I can't work out. I probably missed a step, but you could add some. I wonder if you added the colour lifter to Designer Series paper. whether it lists the colour of the designer series paper or not. Actually, no. I don't think it does. No. But anyway, you can go and build up the colour as... Oh, I know. Trust me, I had tears, but I was holding back because I was at work. I was trying to be all, you know, didn't want to cry, so the clients would start crying on me. But the clients then thought it was funny and told the other kids at work that I was emotional. And then we had a kids' Christmas party on the weekend, and they told someone I work with that I was crying. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's just go with it. So that's our little coloured in little bit, and I'm going to stick that like a little bit uneven on the vellum because, you know, gotta be, can't have it straight because that would just imply that I do things perfectly, which I don't at all. So let's just stick that a little uneven, and then we're going to stamp our little sentiment. Now, because, where did I just get that from? I'm trying to keep my desk clean, but it's not working. Because they used a slightly bigger punch here and we're using a smaller one, I'm just going to check that this will fit. Yes, it will, but do we want that one or do we want... I just feel like it's not one I'd use a lot. I feel like I would probably use like Friend more, but then that's tiny. I don't know. I'm being complicated, which is not unusual. I love this one, All of Me Loves All of You, because it's like the John Legend song. It's so cute. Okay, stuff it. We'll just go with the one they had. Okay, so they have stamped this in a grey, and to me it looks like, I don't know. We're going to go with basic grey because Kayla is not following any kind of rules today. So let's stamp that. Right. Now, what we can do is mount, I think I want to mount that on dimensionals. I don't know if it was on dimensionals, but it is now. So I'm just going to stick some dimensionals on the back. Gotta love our dimensionals. Oh, Megan, that's funny. Do you know, I'm actually the same. I usually do fall asleep at the movies, and my partner's like, oh, for goodness sake, can you just go and watch a movie without falling asleep? Because I'm terrible. But I didn't. I stayed awake for the whole movie, which was good. We actually watched a movie at home yesterday. We watched, what's it called? Angel Has Fallen by, with Gerard Butler in it, because I love Gerard. He's like my celebrity crush. So I convinced the hubby to watch it with me. He was like, no, not really in the mood. And then he had his headphones in, and then he was hooked, and he was watching it with. So he said he wasn't going to, and I told him he'd like the movie. He's like, yeah, nah. And then he did. So I said, wifey's always right. You should know that by now. What do they say? Happy wife, happy life. So yes, we watched... Oh, really, Nicole? See, that's me. I'm the one that falls asleep. But then again, hubby always puts movies on when I'm, like, tired. And it's like, I can't... If you want to watch a movie with me, you're best to watch it, like, either midday or in the early afternoon. Otherwise, yeah, I'm out. But, yes, we did watch a movie yesterday because it was technically my day off, but I did have a work thing. And then I came home and I promised him it was hubby wifey time, and we just chilled in bed and watched a movie in bed. And now I'm on night shift, so he doesn't have me for 2 nights. So he gets the bed all to himself. How rude. Okay, so I'll stick that there. And then, so this was the petal pink ribbon. Now, I was just talking too much about movies and falling asleep. So I just crossed it over and added a bit of tear and tape to hold it in place, and then added some dimensionals. Now, the other thing they added was these amazing champagne rhinestone basic jewels. I'm in love with these. They are gorgeous, and I ordered 2 packs. So I was just scared of running out. That's how much I love them. Okay, so they've just added a few of these. Now, I always do odd numbers, so let's go ahead and add 3, hey? We'll do 3 different sizes. I think I might add them like that. There we go. Card 1 done with the Forever Blossoms stamp set. So that was the fun make and take from Onstage. Isn't that fun? I'd probably go ahead and add an insert, but I might do that a bit later. I won't bore you. So I'll just pop these bits to the side. So that's our Parisian one done. Next, I think we might just do these little fun note cards. So I've got glue on me already. How did that happen? So these come with matching little envelopes, and how freaking cute are these? They've got little scallop borders. They've got the inserts. They're really, really cute. So these make really fun things, and also the dies to this set include a little handbag. It's really, really cute, and I can't show you because I don't know where the die is and I can't show you the inside of the catalogue. So anyway, we'll just get the stamps out. Now we want, what do we want? We want the lipstick, and we want the shoe, and we want the perfume, and looks like we want those little flowers too. Heaps of stamps, and then a lot of sentiments, but we'll do those in a second. Okay, now it looks like these are all stamped in smoky slate, so I think, I actually don't know, but that's what we're doing. So they were, we'll just go with the fact they were. So smoky slate. Now we want to grab a block. I might actually get my chamois. My chamois is probably really dirty. Yeah, look. And also not, oh no, that one's okay. Okie dokie. So let's stamp this shoe in some smoky slate. So Life is Short by the Shoes. Now I think if you're watching my video the other day, you would have heard me say this stamp set was made. Oh, Kayla. Let's see if we can line that up again. Can I do it? Oh, I don't know about this. What have I done? Oh, it's a bit crooked, but we're going to go with it because you can barely tell. Okay? We're just going to go with that. You get to see me make mistakes live. Oh, Megan, I might do a separate video for that because I've got 4 bake and take cards, but I promise I will do a video because I want to make a set of these cards to go in the handbag. It would be really, really cute. So let's do the sentiment while we're at it. So Life is Short by the Shoes. I'm just going to clean this little shoe off and pop him back on there. Life is Short by the Shoes. Yeah, so my sister is a big shoe and makeup fanatic, so this one is just made for her. I will totally do it. I'll make that on my agenda ASAP, Megan, just for you. I need some, if you have requests for videos you want to see, feel free to send them through because it gives me more motivation to do the videos. So I love when people ask me to do things because then I feel obligated and it gets me off my butt. Right, so now we're going to do the perfume bottle. Let's give that some even pressure this time. There we go, that's better. Now we want Hello Fabulous. These are super quick and easy, so these would be great if you wanted to host a workshop or something to do with your friends, because they're really easy, and we're going to pretty them up in a second. I shall show you. Got a plan, Stan. I love your request, Jamie. That is coming. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. I have many plans for the wedding album, and plus I want to do it while it's fresh. I want to do lots of journaling and do my vows. Gift sets of cards to give for Christmas. That's a good idea. That'd be a good teacher gift too, I think, because I know my son's teacher would love that. Which reminds me, I've got to pick up my son from school today. It's not my day, but I've got to go pick him up and take him school shoe shopping. So I actually haven't picked him up from school in like a month and a half because we were away, and then it's been either Declan or he started picking him up, so I haven't seen his teacher in a long time. Right, be as bold as your lipstick. That's like Dina, Rico, eat your heart out. Stampin' Lips, girl. Okay, so there are 3 note cards. Then we're going to bring our envelopes in because I think these aren't stamped and they're going to be stamped. Okay, so we're going to do the same on all of those. So we've got a singular flower, which is going to go up here. And then our little set of 2 florals to go in this corner. So they will be our little envelopes. These are just really cool, simple, fun note cards that are good for people that don't like over-the-top complicated, I shouldn't say complicated, but like lots of embellishments. And Kayla misstamped again because she's talking too much and going too fast. Okie dokie. So we'll just clean those off quick. I love my Stampin' Chamois. I actually bought 5 more Stampin' Chamois because I like to have them on the go when I'm doing classes. Okay, so to finish these up, we're going to grab one of Kayla's favourite things, and that's the Wink of Stella. So what we're going to do is add some fun little accents. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine. So we're just going to make them nice and glittery, which is really fun. So they've got that little bit of sparkle and shimmer and shine. And we'll add some to the little lid there. So that's that one. And then we're going to make a sparkly shoe, which will help cover up some of Kayla's stamping, mis-stamping I should say. Sparkly shoe, and then some sparkly lipstick. Where did they put the Wink of Stella on this one? I think it's just here. What I might do too is while we're Wink of Stellaing, I might even just sprinkle some Wink of Stella on, just because, you know, you've got to add a bit of glimmer and shine. So there's our fun little note cards. Better fold them, hey. Oops. So they are super quick and simple, and then you've got the fun little coordinating gift envelopes. How fun are they? So they're really quick and simple and easy. So if you like quick, simple and easy, that's a great one to do with the Dress to Impress stamp set. And there's a Mother's Day sentiment as well, which would be cute for Mother's Day. Really great feminine cards to do. So next we might go with our poppies. This is going to be a very popular choice out of the catalogue, I think. So these are our fun poppies. Let's open this one up. So this is the card we're making. Let's see if Kayla can remember all the bits to this one. We'll see. So this is some cute designer series paper. The designer series paper out of this collection is amazing. I love the stripes. Big fan of the stripes. We've got some white for our sentiment. And this is a Poppy Parade card base. It'd have to be Poppy Parade being the poppy suite, surely. Yes, great for Anzac Day. We had Remembrance Day on the cruise ship, and they did a beautiful service. It was one of the best I've ever been to on the cruise ship. It was just stunning. So there were lots of poppies on the ship when we were on there. Right, so now on the background of this one, they've stamped some poppies over the background. So we'll grab our poppies and also our leaves. So I believe they've used these 2 stamps. So I want to mount these up. Whoops. I'm getting inky with you guys. I'm getting these stamp sets inked up. You got this. I hope so. This is Kayla's crazy. I've been at work all week. Well, it's actually Tuesday, but I've been at I've been at work since I got back. I haven't really had a day off yet. So I'm probably slightly going crazy. But hey, I've got the week. Oh my gosh, what day are we on? Tuesday. I keep saying I've got the weekend off, feeling like it's tomorrow, but I do 2 night shifts and then I've got days off. Yep. Okay, and there's a one there. Stamp here. Lisa, you'll have to send me the details of that retreat. When is it? I need a holiday again. Do you know, it was funny because Declan and I were talking yesterday. We're having like the when to have kids discussion. It's really fun. And I printed out a leaflet for a new, I've got the travel bug, and I printed out a leaflet for a holiday, like tour trip thing. It's 18 days and it goes through like England, Scotland and Ireland. And I was kind of chucking the sads because I want to do it. And like, I'm sort of in two minds, like kids before travel or travel before kids. I've already got a 5-year-old, but, you know, like it's just big decisions anyway to be had. And Declan seems to think we should have kids before we travel. And I think that I seem to think that we should travel then have kids. So we've got opposite opinions. So it's a fun discussion at the moment. Because some people think there shouldn't be too big of an age gap with Elijah and any future children. And I'll tell you what, it's complicated. Big decisions. Yay, Lisa. Thank you so much. You're a legend. So we're going to use the happy birthday, which is from the Peaceful Moments. So these 2 stamp sets are both part of the Poppy Suite. That's what I think, Jamie. I'm glad you agree with me. And because I turn the big 3-0 next year. And so I'm like, oh, I've got to decide. Because my neurosurgeon for my back, like my back is going to get worse. That's basically the gist of it. And he said that I have to finish having kids before they look into this surgery for my back. So big decisions to be made. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this in just black. And I'm going to stamp it towards the bottom like you can see on the sample. So I'm just going to stamp there. And then it looks like they've done a rip. I'm just thinking though. No, I don't usually rip, but I'm going to rip. I was going to do a border punch, but then I thought, no, I'm just going to rip. Okay, so now the other really fun thing they did, which I'm losing my bits and pieces all over the desk, is this fun new seam binding crinkled ribbon in the white. So what they did with this was they've coloured it. So where did the sample go? There it is. I think it might be in the light old olive. Looks to be. But you know what? I might do granny apple green in the light. I think we'll go with it and see what happens. I'll cut off this much. It's probably too much, but that's okay. And then I think someone said they did something else. This is once again, Kayla wasn't paying attention. So we're going to see, but they've coloured it with the blend. So this is a really good ribbon to buy because you can colour it so easily to match any project. So you need to add this one, honestly. It's going to be perfect for so many things. That's a good idea, Jamie. Maybe I should do that. Maybe we should do like one more like sort of fun holiday. Sort of fun. Of course it's going to be fun. One more holiday and then maybe do like our Scotland, Ireland thing later because I don't want to really do that on too much of a budget. Like I want to be, obviously it'll be a budget, but like I want to be able to do a heap of the UK. So I can't decide though. It's just too many decisions. That's a good point, Jamie. I remember Mum and Dad took my older sister and I to New Zealand, and when I was 3. And, you know, I remember the whole trip. It's funny, I've got a really good long-term memory, not so much short-term. But they did, like, the caravan thing, and it was really fun. That's very true, Jamie. Our dollar is absolutely atrocious. Now, what they did with this ribbon is they've actually stamped on it with this small splatter stamp, I believe. So this was a really fun thing to do. So I'm just going to mount that up and lay out our ribbon. Now, I'm pretty sure they've stamped on it with the same colour. I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. To give it a speckled look. How freaking cool is this? Gives the ribbon like a whole nother look. How fun. Because this is like a speckle, so it looks like it's printed this way. This is so fun. I want to do it in every colour, honestly. I'm in love. I got a message before saying the postman's coming today, and so I'm like expecting him to half rock up when I'm doing the live video and bang on the door. So I apologise in advance. Isn't that fun? Okay, so I'm going to move that because I'm going to stick my hand in it or something stupid. Right, now, hopefully it's dry enough. We're just going to wrap it around a couple times, I think. Hopefully I have done enough. And then tie a fun little bow around the top. Uh-oh, I'm tying a bow with you live. Is this going to go well? Who knows? We'll see. I love bows, but I don't like tying them live, on live video. This is actually makes a really nice little bow, actually. So let's just trim that up. Look at that fun little bow. I think mine looks cuter than the sample, just saying. I don't know if I used the same colours, so they might have used different ones. I love my Granny Apple Green. It's one of my faves. Yeah, I'm down to like the edges of my dimensionals. Uh-oh. Why am I braver than you, Lisa? About tying bows live. Right, let's stick this down. And then we're going to add some fun sequins, which I don't know where I put. They might be right in front of me, probably, knowing me. Yep, they're right in front of me. Okay, so these are the Peaceful Poppy sequins. And we're just going to add some little dots of glue to add our sequins on. I'll start with 3. I should get my take your pick tool, hey. Oops, and hopefully not crash the whole table down. Oh, look, you saw me miss-stamp before, so I'm not perfect by any means. I make lots of mistakes, but I just roll with it now. Okay, do we want a gold one? I need to get more of this putty out, but it's not twisting. Oh, there we go. Stick. Why aren't you sticking? What's going on here? Oh, now they're all sticking. Really? Okay. Hi, Kylie. How are you? Kylie's on my team. She's awesome. Aren't you, Kylie? I hate it when you get more than one and you only want one and they all come with you. And then you want one and you can't pick them up. I know, right, Jamie? You should have seen my desk earlier this week. I was like too ashamed to have anyone over. A work friend came over and I'm like, I apologise. I'm so sorry. My house is a mess, but I don't even care. I'm deciding I can't have 4 sequins. I've got to have 5. I've got to have 5 because it can't be an even number. We know what I'm like with even numbers. I want another gold one. Oops. Probably should have put that elsewhere, not right next to the other gold one. But we'll go with it. Okay. This is like carefree Kayla crafting today. So this is the... I'll move the stamps off the case so you can actually see the stamp set. This is the Painted Poppies sample. So using the beautiful, totally beautiful, I mean beautiful, sweet from the poppies with that fun ribbon. Everyone needs that ribbon. That is so much fun. So, oh, Jamie, I am craving, actually, I'm having a craft day on Thursday because my good friend Jodie's coming over to craft with me. So I've got to clean my desk then. And I knock off work at 9:30 that morning. So, she may get messy desk. I don't know yet. We'll see. Depends how lucky you are, Jodie, when you watch this. See how we go. Okay, so now we're going to do the last one, which is the tulips. So I think this is a Pear Pizzazz card base. We'll just fold that in half. I know, I've been checking out your pictures, Jamie. Your renovations look awesome. Okay, so by the looks of this, that is really odd. Oh no, Kayla, you're using the wrong piece of white. That goes there. Okay, so this looks like we're stamping on that, we're stamping tulips, and we're stamping a hello. Okay, cool stuff. Now, we want to get our tulips out. So we want the big tulip and the little tulip, and we want the stalk. I think we want both by the looks of it. We want the curvy and the straight. So there's a curvy and a straight stalk, and I think we want both lots of leaves, I think. Okay. Right. I think we should do our stalks first. So let's put, this is the bendy one. However, the straight one you can bend because it's photopolymer. So if you need to bend it, you can. Now, I think this looks brighter. So this looks Granny Apple Green in here. So I'm thinking they've used Pear Pizzazz because it's photographed brighter. I would love to renovate a house, Jamie. Like, I would love it. And Declan works at Bunnings, so we could do it on a discount. I love my motivation there. Okay, so I'm just going to wing where these are stamped. Let's go straight. That looks like another straight one. If I have that up the right way, it would probably help, hey? We'll go... Oh, goodness, Kayla. You did that a bit weird. Let's flip that over and start again. So we've got straight, and then this one comes in at a bit of a wonky donkey, and then maybe they only did use the straight one, who knows. That one goes that way a bit. And then we've got one going this way and one going that way. Okay, that'll do. Kayla's not caring today. She's just going with it. Okay, so then we want to stamp our tulips. So I've got blocks everywhere. You should see how many dirty stamps I've got on my desk. But I actually think... I was going to do Lovely Lipstick, but I think it would look weird with that. So I think I will do the original Rococo Rose. And because I don't use Rococo Rose enough, so it would be a good excuse, hey? Oh, that's awesome, Jamie. It certainly helps, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're going to stamp... We need 3 of the big tulips. And then we also need... 3 little tulips, but they're stamped straight on, so one of them stamped like here, roughly, and one is stamped I don't know how this is going to work out, but oh, awesome. Thanks for watching, Vicky. Enjoy the replay. Now we're going to grab the punchy punch. Now, if you go from left to right, you don't have to worry about the leaf part of the punch getting in the way. So I'm just going to go from left to right and punch our tulips. Don't forget that you'll be able to, if you're a demo, you'll be able to pre-order all of these new products on the 3rd of December. If you're not a demo, you'll be able to buy them from the 3rd of January. But if you join my team, you can actually get them on the 3rd of December and add them to your starter kit and get them at a discount. So there's lots of good reasons for joining Stampin' Up, not only because it's an amazing company and like you make the best friends ever, just saying. There's lots of awesome benefits to it as well. So definitely flick me a message if that's something you're keen to know more about, because I'd love to have you on my team. I love to spoil my team, and I love this Stampin' Up thing. It's awesome. I haven't regretted it for a single moment since I joined, because it has changed my life in so many ways and has been amazing. Oh, I'm glad, Angie. I thought, you know what? I've got the house to myself. It's quiet and no one's here apart from me. I'm going to come and craft with you all, because I did try and do a live video the other day, which some people saw, and let's just say my son was not playing the game, was not being too great for me filming. So I thought, you know what? I've got the house to myself today. I'm going to do it. Now I'm trying to figure out which stamp. Oh, it is that one. Gosh, you're silly, Taylor. There's actually 3 leaf stamps, just so you know. I thought there was 2. Okay, so they've actually stamped a couple leaves. Before I stick these down, I'm just going to stamp the leaves that go flat. So there's one off the side here too, and there's one up here. And then the others, oh no, there's one more. Now we've got to stamp some of these ones, and these ones actually coordinate with the punch. So I'll just stamp a couple of those so we can mount those ones up a bit higher. So this one's the opposite. To not get the tulip in the way, you've got to go right to left. Do you know there's an... Hi, Matthew. How are you? Where are you from? Thanks for joining in. I'm from Tasmania to be specific. Okay, don't know my abbreviation. In good old Australia. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. So these ones are going to stick round about here. Now what I want to do is probably stick my twine down now before I adhere any of this. So I'm going to grab my twine. Oh, you're an Aussie too. Whereabouts is it Corindi? We were sort of just in, did you go to Onstage? Because we were just in Sydney for our honeymoon and for Onstage. And we were staying, I need a bit more, we were staying in Darling Harbour for about a week, which was fun, and Circular Quay for a little bit. I hope you're away from the, oh, that's unfortunate. You'll have to come next time. I hope you're away from the bushfires and stuff, because I know when we were there, the smoke was so bad. I love seeing guys that craft. I've got a 5-year-old son, and he does love crafting with his mum. But I don't think he's set out to be a crafter. He's very much a let's get dirty. Although he could be. I shouldn't say that, because I was actually a let's get dirty kid and had mud and loved playing all outside with the trucks. But now I love crafting. Very much a crafter. That's so much fun. I love that there's a guy crafter. It's kind of like when I was younger, I was chefing, and everyone just assumed that all chefs were males, and I was one of the only female chefs in the kitchen. So it's fun to break that stigma. It's great. I love it. Now, I just got rid of all my scrap, didn't I? All good. Okay, we just need a little bit of white because we are going to stamp a little sentiment. So they've stamped a little hello. Wow, 500. That's amazing. Hi, Katrina. How are you? From New York. That's exciting. What do I want? Happy Mother's Day. Hello. Happy birthday. Get well soon. I think we'll just go with the hello because, do you know, the hello cards are the ones I send the most. Those basic, simple ones, because I love sending just because cards. Okay, so we'll go our basic way, and we're just going to stamp a little hello, and then literally I'm going to cut this freehand. Matthew, are you a Stampin' Up demo? Hi, Kathleen. Oh, that's awesome, Angie. I'm loving hearing that there's so many guys doing it. It makes my heart happy. I love it. If my son was home right now, he would be wanting to craft with me. And I do make the most of it while I can. It's our little mummy son time. I leave the Star Wars and all that for Declan. Did I just chuck out a leaf? Oh my goodness, Kayla. I did indeed. I chucked out a leaf. Okay, so I'm just going to cut, trying to use up all my dimensionals. So I'll just cut these ones apart so I can use the edges. That is totally right, Jamie. It's cheaper than therapy always. And it's true. I love crafting with the clients at work. They love it. They know I love to craft. And I think it is so good for the soul. It's amazing. Oh, no, Matthew. You should totally join. I'll have to message you because I want to tell you something. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you something. Right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to stick these leaves on 3D. I don't know which way these are. I think it's the fatter way goes up. Okay. So now I'll stick this one. I started crafting when I was 14 and I'm almost 29. So I've been crafting for over half my life now, and I honestly have loved every minute of it. It's been amazing and has changed my life, honestly. I've met the most amazing people, and you know what, I wouldn't have even met my hubby if it hadn't been for crafting, because long story that one, but yeah, it's true. So then we're going to stick this one to our card base, and it actually looks like they have stuck that with dimensionals as well, because there's a bit of a shadow going on there. We'll see if we've got enough. Let's dimensional it up and add them everywhere. Gotta love our dimensionals. Oops, need to move that one up. Look at that, perfect. We just used a whole sheet. I know, Jamie, it has been forever, and I feel like I've grown up in the crafting world, really, and it's just been amazing. I have to credit it for helping me grow up and get through so many things. Crafting has really been my therapy. It's been amazing. Rightio. Look at that. There's our tulip card. And if you really wanted to, actually, I really think I want to move that tulip, because that, if you get them quick enough, you can, and twist them slowly, you can move dimensionals. Let's see. Careful, careful. And I want to move that one because that one's slightly misstamped. And I just don't want to be seeing that. I'm just going to move them a little bit. There we go. So that one's using the Timeless Tulips set. So we got all our fun cards done. I made all these cards with you today, even though my desk is now a total mess, but you know, productive. We got lots of cards made and you got to see lots of the new stamps. I know, right, Jamie? It's amazing. So there we did, how many cards we do? 6, but 3 note cards. So they were all the fun make and takes from on stage, and I got to save them all for you guys to see. So now you got to see all those fabulous new things. Now don't forget that you too can get these new products early and at a discount. So join my, what am I saying? Join my team and you can get those at a discount. If you join from December 3rd onwards, you can add these items to your starter kit. So there's lots and lots of great reasons for joining. And don't forget that I will be sending out the brand new catalogues. So I have these gorgeous babies to send. So don't forget, I've got a link in my video description. Add your name and address and I will send you a free copy of these if you're in Australia. And you get to see all the goodness because I can't show you the inside on video, but I can send one to you to read. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm going to go clean up this huge mess that I have made. Like, I'm not even joking. I will show you. I'll take this off. So this is one side of my desk. This is my pile of Christmas cards I've got to send. And then we go to the other side and there's like an avalanche happening over there. So I need to go clean it up before I've got night shift and have to take the son to shoe shopping. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I will come and craft again with you soon. Love you all as always. Thanks for being amazing. Mwah. Bye.